These 6 shocking crocodile encounters will most likely make you avoid water for the rest of your life. Number 6. A man peacefully kayaking in North Carolina was the unfortunate target of a hungry and territorial alligator. Not expecting much to happen, he seems to be having a good time paddling around the remote river. At some point, though, he hears something nearby that leads him to stop right in his tracks. Although weird, he doesn't think much of it and simply decides to continue on his adventure. What happens next will most likely shock you. Now full of adrenaline, he thankfully manages to flip the kayak in time and takes a few seconds to catch his breath. Definitely not wanting to risk his life again, he quickly turns his boat around and immediately paddles away as fast as he can. Number 5. Australian YouTuber Last Cast Louie and his friends were out fishing some barramundi when they caught something that absolutely no one expected. After finally finding the right spot to fish, one of the guys almost immediately catches something that seems unusually heavy.
Yeah, good fish. Good fish. What do you got? What? Bro, that's big. What just happened? What just happened? Big. Is it kicking? It just kicked and then just stopped.
They eventually begin seeing bubbles floating to the top, which leads them to unfortunately suspect the worst.
Look at the bubbles.
Oh, that's a croc.
Oh, look at the bubbles, man. Bro, no, don't pull it up. Don't pull it up. Don't pull it up. Holy shit.
Look at that!
Oh, bro!
Having likely ate the fish that was originally caught, the crocodile now has the fishing lure completely stuck in its mouth. Refusing to risk hurting the animal, the boys decide that they will attempt to cut the fishing line as close to the mouth as possible.
Holy man.
Understandably proud of themselves, they simply move on with their day like nothing happened. Number 4. A Florida man on a simple kayak came across an enormous alligator that didn't seem too happy to have a visitor. At first, he picks up his camera after spotting the animal in the water just a couple feet away from him.
And I drifted over a shadow right here. I'll show you what it is. This is about a 7 or 8 foot alligator that I'm actually about to drift right over, and it's pretty scary.
Unfortunately, his boat begins to slowly drift towards the predator, which now leads him to begin to worry about his safety.
Oh, hope he doesn't freak out.
Now just inches away, the intimidating animal takes a few steps back, but eventually stops to stand its ground. The man simply lets the boat completely pass over it and sits there in disbelief. Number 3. In southern Africa, a few men's peaceful canoeing expedition quickly turned into a nightmare when their seemingly average crocodile encounter became a life-threatening situation. While paddling on the narrow river, the man recording jumps in fear after spotting a huge crocodile head popping out of the water in the distance.
Oh, right there, big, huge.
He zooms in to capture the sheer size of the animal when it suddenly disappears back into the murky water.
It's coming around, it's coming around. It's coming this way.
The camera stops recording, and what happens next, sadly, remains a mystery. Number 2. Two Australian fishermen were out at the lake in hopes to catch some barramundi when a vicious saltwater crocodile decided that it was due for dinner. Having finally caught a fish, the man begins to pull it towards him as hard as he can when they unfortunately spot something else swimming in the water.
Yes, Daniel. Quick, bro, the big is on it. Run, bro. Run back, bro. Run back, bro.
With the crocodile now quickly approaching the shoreline, the men have no other option but to immediately run away in order to save themselves.
Oh, run, bro. Run, 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 run. Run, Daniel, run. Run. Run, Daniel. Run. Run, bro. Oh, no, he's got it. No. No, it's so big. It's so big, he's swallowing it.
With the beast now digesting its delicious meal, the men simply stand there in utter shock of what just happened. Number 1. In Central Florida, two men tried their luck at catching a baby alligator from a pond when the nearby mother unfortunately decided otherwise. With the help of a net, one of the men approaches the water and manages to catch a baby alligator rather quickly. He attempts to seize control of it in order to show it to the camera when the unimaginable happened. The man attempts to comment on the situation, but the angry mother alligator is not done proving her point.
That says everything. Did you hear that little noise that we made? Get the out of here. We gotta get out of here, man.
Now seriously fearing for their lives, both men decide to quickly grab their gear and completely leave the area before anything bad happens. Thanks for watching until the end. Check out this other video that is sure to give you the chills. I'll see you there.